Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Max who loved to paint. Max had always dreamed of becoming a famous artist, but he was afraid to share his work with anyone. He was afraid of being judged, afraid of failure, and afraid that his dreams would never come true. One day, Max's art teacher announced that there would be an art competition at their school. Max was excited but also nervous. He had never entered a competition before, and the thought of being judged terrified him. However, he knew that this was his chance to show the world what he was capable of, and he decided to take a chance. Max worked tirelessly on his painting, pouring his heart and soul into every stroke. He was determined to create something beautiful, something that would stand out from the rest. Finally, the day of the competition arrived, and Max nervously hung his painting on the wall with the others. As he looked around, he saw that some of the other paintings were far more impressive than his. Doubt crept into his mind, and he began to feel like he didn't belong there. Just then, the judge announced the winner of the competition, and to Max's surprise, it was his painting that won. He was thrilled and couldn't believe it. He had never felt so proud in his entire life. As he was walking out of the school, a group of students stopped him and congratulated him on his win. One of them said, "Wow, I didn't know you could paint like that. You should do this more often." Those words stuck with Max, and he realized that he had been holding himself back for far too long. He had let his fear of failure and rejection control him for too long. He realized that he was the only one standing in the way of his dreams. From that day on, Max made a promise to himself. He promised to never let fear hold him back, to never let failure define him, and to never let anyone tell him that he couldn't do it. He knew that he had the talent, the determination, and the courage to achieve anything he set his mind to, and he was ready to make his dreams a reality. And so, Max continued to paint, to create, and to share his work with the world. He faced his fears head-on and never looked back. He went on to become a famous artist, and his work inspired millions of people around the world. Max's story is a reminder that we should never let fear hold us back, never let failure define us, and never let anyone tell us that we can't do it. We are capable of achieving anything we set our minds to.